I want to show you, if I can, this set of Skyblock data packs that I've been playing with. I've been having a really fun time on this Skyblock world. This is a set of 3 data packs. They're all 3 by the same person. It's called Blue Psycho Ranger. Blue Psycho Ranger has 3 data packs. One's called Standard Skyblock, one is Sky Void Additions, and the other one is Skyblock Advancements. I'll run quickly through each of them. Standard Skyblock affects world generation. This is everything that happens before you're actually running around and doing anything. It affects the world you're in. There's 2 crucial aspects here. The world generates empty, but in the emptiness, the game does know where the biomes are and where the structures are. Sky Void Additions, this is after world generation. This is once you're running around in the world. This is affecting game mechanics so that as you're running around, there are more items that are renewably obtainable, or just obtainable in the first place by things that can just happen as you're wandering the world. You can make certain mechanics happen. Skyblock Advancements doesn't actually add any features, but does kind of guide you through Skyblock. It makes Skyblock be more of a comprehensive experience by rearranging the Advancements tab. This is a feature of vanilla if you're not aware of it, but it arranges them to be the Skyblock progression. So Standard Skyblock, it's super customizable. It has instructions. So it's using a data pack to change the world generation, but in particular this end island you can customize. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can open this link, and it's got information here about different varieties of Skyblock you can play. So you can play Skyblock, you can play vanilla 1 block, and you can do a void world gen that is just blank, and you have to do everything else yourself. So the structures are here. This is not the same as doing a Skyblock void world, because a void world will generate the void biome. It won't have the normal biomes, and it won't have any structures even though the structures won't generate in Standard Skyblock, they won't generate with any blocks in them. You won't see any blocks. The game will know that the structure is supposed to be there, and so in Ocean Monuments, you can build guardian farms in this sort of world generation because it knows that the structure's there. You just gotta put the water in yourself. Some of these other things, the same thing. Nether Fortress is incredibly important to have a Nether Fortress bounding box so that you can go to a Nether Fortress and generate the right mobs. So that's what Standard Skyblock does. You can read more about how this generates. This is your single Nether island that will first generate, but of course there's the normal vanilla mechanic that already exists in the game. If you go really far away in the overworld and spawn a new portal far enough that it won't connect to this portal, it'll make a new obsidian island over there, but it'll be a little obsidian island. That being said, Sky Void Additions, Blue Psycho Ranger has essentially gone through the list of items that are unobtainable in Skyblock and tried to be as creative as possible in making them obtainable. Diamonds, like a diamond itself. Diamond armor is obtainable in Skyblock. A diamond itself, not obtainable except through armor chipping. If you give a mob a diamond chestplate, I'm assuming this works if you give the mob a diamond chestplate, but regardless, the mob wearing a diamond chestplate, if you're hitting it, the chestplate might just break and drop one of the base materials. So this was a much faster way for me to obtain the gold I needed to make golden apples and heal some zombie villagers. One of the features it edits is netherrack portals. If you take advantage of that feature where the game will generate a portal in the void, instead of the platform being built out of obsidian, it will be built out of netherrack, or if you have this enabled, all of these rules are enabling and disabling, enableable, disableable. In Crimson Warped Forests, it'll be a Nylium portal instead, red or blue Nylium. Some of these rules are very good. Spiders generate cobwebs. Brilliant feature. When a spider is stuck up in a corner, it's gonna weave a web. That's what spiders do. They get stuck in a corner, they weave a web. Some of these rules are very cool, and I'd love to go through them all, but in the interest of time, I would not want to leave you to do that yourself. This link will be in the description. Some of these extra mechanics are very good. This Vexes convert to allays definitely deserves a mention. That you can play notes with Vexes, and their inner ancestry that connects them to allays will, they really vibe with the note block, and it's a spiritual enough experience for them to convert to being an allay. There's one more that I want to... Elytra from End Phantoms. This is such a creative mechanic. I personally, in my world, have only been playing with the default mechanics and with none of these extra mechanics, but Elytra from End Phantoms and Vexes convert to allays is so good. And I may be enabling them. Like, Phantoms already drop a Phantom Membrane. This is already a natural material to heal Elytra. The fact that there would be End Phantoms and that we would harvest them to make our Elytra. They drop a broken Elytra, but we have to make it ourselves. But it gives us the building blocks to build it. This is honestly better than generating in End chips. That's brilliant. Some of these other things are gimmicky, and that's why they're disabled. Giving everything to the Wandering Trader, lava buckets, sniffer eggs, sweet berries. The what's the name? Blue Psycho Ranger knows that giving everything to the Wandering Trader, or even like the husk drops husks drop sand, like just adding something as a drop. Is a little bit of a gimmicky way to do things. They've managed to come up with much more creative ways to do this. Having traders spawn with camels instead of just saying camels can spawn in the desert sometimes, or whatever you might say, since in the vanilla game camels can only spawn with villagers. This is much more true to the vanilla intention. That's awesome. Very well done all around. I'm really impressed. This is actually a project that I at one point attempted to try and come up with creative mechanics myself. And so this time around, when I went to do Skyblock, I did some looking to see if anybody else had come up with their own creative mechanics. And Blue Psycho Ranger, you did it. The fact that you implemented this in data packs is incredibly impressive. Yeah, impressed all around. I guarantee that I will be buying the Blue Psycho Ranger a coffee. But I encourage you, if you use this, to do that also, because there's clearly a lot of work that went into this. Implementing these as data packs takes a lot of creativity, as well as the creativity that it takes to come up with these mechanics in the first place. Some of these are just really brilliant. So if you do play, let me know. All of the links here will be in the description. So enjoy that.